go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We finally got them. They're finally here. We finally got them. Let's go. Let's go. How y'all doing? And finally, I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited for what just came to my house today. I've been waiting for these for a long time. I waited a whole month just to get these. So I hope y'all like them. I've been waiting a whole month to get these because in one of my videos, I did talk about getting some cleaner, more like better like volume of everything and getting better like stuff for the drums, because I know like for the last few of my videos all y'all been hearing was just the drums because the drums weren't mic'd at all. No mics on the drums at all. And apparently I've been waiting for the last few months for these, so hopefully these are worth it. I've been waiting a long time just to get these, and trust me, they're not super expensive ones, because you know I wasn't going expensive and all out for drum mics, but I was getting mics that I feel like would be better for the situation, and also better just to get better sound, better quality, better everything. So man, I hope y'all like these, and let's get to unboxing, I guess. Big one right here. Yeah, W's to whoever packaged this. To that for now. Making sure I didn't just cut myself. But hopefully these are them and not something for my mom's work. Oh, these are them. Sweetwater pamphlet. Thank you to Sweetwater. Thank you to Sweetwater. All the cables and stuff are in here. Cables. These are the cables. Oh, and of course, you know, you gotta have the candy. Without the candy, you know, a sweet way to say thank you. Thank you, Sweetwater, for sending me these drum mics. And I want a drum roll, please. Here they are. Can't wait to see these. I can't wait to see these. These are, I don't know if y'all can see that, the BC 1200s drum mics right here. Mics. Sorry guys, I'm struggling a little bit. Wow, it's a headache to really get off right here. Alright, let's open up and take a look. Look. Whoa, these are some tiny mics. Some tiny mics. These are some small mics. See, so we got 2, 3, 4 of the John. Direction. Look at that. Look at that. How nice does those look? Finally got the drum mics. Yeah, there's some really tiny mics. I respected them to be a lot bigger than this, but wow, these are actually nice. Finally got the drum mics. Finally got them. Now, y'all might be asking me, James, where's the hi-hat mic? Apparently, what I found out is technically you don't really need a special mic for the hi-hat. But man, these are some nice microphones. I don't know if y'all can see that, but kinda cut my finger off the opening the box. But it will heal. But man, these are some nice mics. Let's see what else we got in here. Of course, you have to have all your cables. Of course, cables are important. More cables. And more cables. Okay. Man, I have to figure out where I'm gonna put all this. Man. My finger burns a little bit, but it's not gonna burn a whole lot. Hopefully, by the grace of God, we'll heal over time. But man, these are some nice mics. Let me sit them down. And this, I guess this is supposed to be the bass drum. This is the stand for the bass drum. You put the big bass drum mic on this, and then you stick it under the bass drum. Wow, how nice that is. That's super nice right there. Super nice. Love to have that. Love to have that. Grateful to have that. All right, and make sure there's nothing else. All right, let me kick this box aside. I'll be back. Let me go get something real quick. Here we go. A knife. So we can cut into this next box. Okay, this one's a big one. This one's a big one. Alright, let's cut this. Where are we supposed to cut this? Okay, top. I think I got stand up for this one. And I guess these are the two overhead mic stands. I guess the second one. No. Hang on, guys, my mom's calling me. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about that. You know, when mom calls you, you know, you gotta go to her. Alright, so I guess these are the two overhead mic stands. See the one, and here's the second one. Waited a month for these to get here, so I'm very grateful for these. Again, thank you, Sweetwater. I literally have a bunch, like 1, 2, 3 symbols, Sweetwater stickers sticking on my wall, so I'm grateful for Sweetwater for sending me these. And these are gonna help a lot in future videos. So I'm very grateful for these. Now, my only thing is where I'm going to put all this stuff. I don't know where I can probably set all this. I'm thinking about there's some spots in this room I could set all this, but my main idea is where am I gonna keep all this stuff, and that's my main idea. But other than that, you know, hey, just doing this, you know, get cleaner sound in my videos. Y'all can get not only just more of the drums, but you know, like more of everything else, the full mix. So y'all not just hearing the drums all the time. Also, I will try to order more stuff because the mics aren't basically the only thing kind of gear I need. I still need a splitter. I need an Apple dongle, those little, you know, Apple dongle cords, I think is what it's called. I need a Type-C version of that because that's the version that my phone takes. Yeah, I also need an iRig. That's what I need. iRig 2. That kind of doesn't matter. I just need an iRig that works. That's gonna work. Get the job done. And basically that's what I'm doing. Trying to get y'all to hear the whole mix, not just the drums. You know, get like the full visual of everything. Because I feel like that's not gonna only make the videos entertaining, because that's what I'm about. I try to keep the videos entertaining as I could.
Take your meds.
Yeah. So that's my parents checking about my medication. You know, all you gotta take my medication. That's what keeps me healthy. But yeah, by the way, trying to keep these videos entertaining for you guys. I know sometimes they can get a little, you know, but hey, God first. Always, God first, always. God always put God first, especially when you're doing stuff like this. Especially in the world gospel, God gotta have God first. But yeah, I'm not, to be honest, I wasn't gonna respect the mics to be that small, but they're still nice looking. It's just that I expected them to be like bigger, but like I said, God first. Always gotta put God first. But other than that, I just really was just getting these to try to get more cleaner sound from the drum kit. Also, my church can use them because eventually what's going on at my church, and I'm just gonna put this out here now for, you know, future wise, is that the drums at our church is, what you can also see in the videos, we have a drum shield in front of it, if that makes, you know, sense. But the drum shield is not it's not really tall. So basically the noise, like, you know, noise radiations and noise waves and all that really bounces off the shield, but it bounces back to the wall and then goes over the shield, basically, if that makes some sense. Because the shield, it's just the shield. The drums aren't fully enclosed, which means basically you could, like, if you were to go to my church and listen to me play the drums, it would echo across the whole sanctuary because of the size of the room. So basically, future wise is what I'm trying to do here is, you know, basically the reason why I got these mics, I probably won't plan on using them until the drums at our church get fully enclosed, because the fact that if I was to use these drum mics now, they would kind of be worthless, if that makes sense, because the drums, you can hear they echo through the whole sanctuary, because again, they're not fully enclosed. To where if they were fully enclosed, the drum mics would make more sense to throw the mics on there now. But since right now it's just a shield and the shield's not tall enough, to me it doesn't make sense to really throw the mics on there when the mics aren't really gonna be, you know, doing their full purpose. Because it's just like, you know, it's just like being in, like, let's say like like you're in like a medium-sized room, but everybody can like hear you, like they can hear you without you having to wear a mic. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how it's like. It's like being in a medium-sized room where if you're like talking like how I'm talking right now, talking regular, and everybody can hear you in the whole room, like everybody can hear you clearly, you know, you wouldn't need to have a microphone because everybody can hear you clearly. So that's basically the situation of my church, because we have a shield right now. Eventually we're gonna get the drums fully enclosed. The drum mics aren't needed because, you know, everybody can hear them. But basically, I haven't necessarily got any, you know, complaints about the drums being too loud. But I feel like us enclosing them, getting the drums like fully enclosed, would be a good decision. I recommended that to our music director, aka our piano player. I recommended that to him because I told him that I feel like it's a better solution. Like, it's a better solution than, you know, than getting a E kit, because again, like I said, I have nothing against electronic drums. I just don't like electronic drums better than, you know, acoustic, because you could be like, James, DW really made wireless electronic drums, but it's just that it's not that it's not the wires mainly. It's mainly the, like, I've been drumming for like a long time, so it's like playing on an electric kit is just not natural to me at all. I like acoustic better, because like, who doesn't? Natural feel, you know, natural feel, natural sound, natural everything. And also, if you have acoustic drums, you won't have to worry about the power going out, because one downfall about electronic drums is if the power goes out, you won't be able to play them. Oh yeah, I think it's the same thing for DW ones. If the power goes out, you won't be able to play them. As for acoustic drums, you can play them without needing power. You know what I'm saying? You basically does, if that makes sense. But hopefully some of the things I'm saying in this video kind of makes sense. But again, I'm super excited. Can't wait to see what I can do with these drum mics. As for that's it for me. Comment on what y'all think about these mics. Comment on what else, you know, give me, you know, advice, anything that y'all have for me, you know. And I do love to see more people, you know, come to this channel. I would love to see this channel grow, because right now, you know, this channel, you know, it's just now beginning, so it's a little bit on the low side of things. But I would love to see this channel grow more. I would love to do way more on this channel. And thank you for your time, and I'll see y'all in the next one.